The first step in making this really fun tic-tac-toe board is to roll magazines. And so what you're going to do is you're going to take a magazine and you're going to find the colorful part and put it underneath. You're then going to roll from one diagonal to the other diagonal, just like so. I'm using a pencil just to get it started. Roll, roll, roll. You're going to really want even tension. It takes a little while to get used to doing this. I have to admit, I probably threw away my first 2 or 3. That's fine. The nice thing, you're upcycling. There's minimal cost. And then you're just going to glue the end. Do a little bit of glue. And it holds really, really fast. If you just hold it for a second, as you can see, it's already holding. And that's how you make the magazine rolls. So, I'm going to start with the game board first. So I'm going to take 3 rolls and glue them together. You can decide on the coloring. If you want matching colors, different colors, totally up to you. And you're going to repeat that 4 times. So I've gone ahead and done that. Set up for a second and then go ahead and make your game board. That looks about right to me. And then go ahead with quite a lot of glue. You can use a glue gun as well if you prefer. Totally up to you. I'm in no hurry. And glue the other side. And then that's your game board. Now the pieces are a lot of fun to make as well. I'm going to start by making my O's. And to do that, I'm going to go ahead and take 3 of my rolls. 1, 2, and notice I'm flattening them. And 3. Flatten them. I'm just using the same pencil I rolled it with to flatten them. And then you're going to take a bottle cap. And then you're going to use the bottle cap to make your O. So you're going to kind of swirl it around. You want it to be pretty tight. And I'm just going to glue it right there. Twist, twist, twist. And then I'm going to connect it to my next one. You can either connect by putting it inside, and I'd put it like inside an inch or so. Sometimes they go in a little bit easier than other times. But then you can also glue it as well. And continue to twist, twist, twist. Remember, the trick to this is that you want it tight. The tighter the better. And then go ahead and connect your third one. Again, connecting it probably about an inch in, maybe 2 or 3 centimeters. And continue twist, twist, twisting. Actually more like rolling. And then you're going to go ahead and then glue it at the very end. And then just hold that for a second. And then you can take it off your cap very carefully. And as you can see, that's going to make the O's. I've gone ahead and made 3 other O's. So you can see, depending on the colors, it's going to make very different effect. And I wanted kind of a mix of lights and darks. So those are the O's. Now to make the X's, again, you're going to flatten. So this time you only need 2. And you're going to flatten them. This time you're going to fold it in half and then glue that. And while I'm doing this, if you wouldn't mind hitting that subscribe button, that would be helpful, and that way you'll make sure that you don't miss any of my new videos I put out every week. And then you're going to fold it one more time. So in quarters. Just like that. And then just let that dry for a second. And then go ahead and do the same thing with your other one. You know what, I kind of think it might look better this way. Again, just always looking at the colors and seeing which way you think it might look better. So folding in half. And then folding it in quarters. So then for this next step, you'll need a pair of scissors. Just make sure that is nice and down. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to crease it a little bit so you can see where that halfway mark is. And you're going to cut very carefully, maybe about 3/4 of the way through. Yes, I've made a mistake and cut all the way through, so I want to take it a little bit slow. Just saying. And then go ahead and do the same thing with the other one, finding the halfway mark and then cutting about halfway through. And then what you're going to do is you're going to connect these by opening one slightly and putting it inside the other hole. This part is a little bit tricky. This is where you're going to have to be a little bit patient and really try to get the two to connect. And so there is your X. I've already made 3 others. So in total, I'm doing 4 of each. So you'll have plenty of game pieces. Now for the next step, I'm going to Mod Podge everything just to keep everything nice and sealed. And to do that, I'm going to take some parchment paper. And I'm going to put my pieces on there. I guess I'll start with my O's. I'm going to take some Mod Podge. You can decide whether you want matte or glossy. That's totally up to you. And I'm actually just going to pour it right here on the parchment paper. Probably don't need a ton. I'm using a sponge brush. You could use your fingers. You could use a regular brush. And I'm just going to Mod Podge all of my pieces and the game board. And that's just going to seal everything. I'll keep dirty fingerprints off. It'll make sure everything stays rolled up real nice. And I'm also going to make sure I get the insides too. Just gives it a real nice professional look. So I'm going to go ahead and Mod Podge all my pieces and my game board. And then I will show you at the end the finished product.